we're in kind of a rough spot. I made a bad financial mistake and bought like 20 something acres of land with nothing on it. And we got $1,207 to our name to make a living on. Welcome back to another episode of Ridges Ranch's Real Start from Scratch. We're going to get straight into things today. We're going to do a ton of hay until we have 10 grand, hopefully more. I don't care if it's less, but we got to make some kind of money, man. Getting straight to work here. I need to make this money as fast as possible. We got bills coming up. I didn't even think about that. The month here is coming to an end. We got about one more day until we're in debt if we don't make this money. I know I say this enough, but I seriously can't stress this enough. If you guys are enjoying this series, this type of content, please let me know down in the comments. I'm running, I believe, 2 series plus the new one I just started. Don't want to be filming something you guys don't want to watch, you know what I mean? If you do enjoy it, let me know. Seriously, honest opinion on this series. Let me know what you guys want to see in this series, anything we should change, do, try out, let me know. Before we continue here, I just noticed ever since we got the chickens, I think it was about a month ago, I'm not 100% sure, they haven't been laying eggs. Now, it may be because it's not warm enough, it's only 57 degrees out, but it has been hitting the high 60s, low 70s lately. So I'm not too sure if it's because of the weather. They could also be going through feathering. I'm not sure if that's the right term. It's something like that though, where they get distressed, don't lay eggs. So we're gonna have to give them some kind of medicine, something going on, because our babies ain't laying nothing, man. We gotta figure out what's going on with that. Now, for those of you that have been sticking around in the series, I was thinking about putting our house and possibly a barn around here. So we may cut into that tree line just a tad to give us a little more yardage. I could also just kind of turn it into a preserve type thing and plant some grass there, get rid of the bushes. Let me know about that. I gotta do a little bit of pondering. Finally get to test out our new and improved tedder. Oh, this thing is doing awesome. Nice wide spread for us. Heck yeah. I think it's almost putting it in rows too, so that'll help us out a little bit there. I got as close as I could to this tree line. I didn't want to get too close and start mulching up all that brush on the ground there. That wouldn't be too good on the brand new 112. Boy, was that a workout. This is our last pass now. I think as soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to go ahead and get right into baling. It's kind of hard to do all this work and hold a camera at the same time, so I'll get right into baling. It's going to take such a long time, and it is a pain to B-roll the baling. So I will catch you guys shortly. Got amazing news and bad news. Bad news, it's about a week later. Amazing news. We got 12 eggs this morning. 11 eggs this morning. That is insane. That's awesome. Proud of you guys. And it is about a week later, like I said. We were getting rain after rain after rain after rain. So I had to tarp over the hay. We do got it all stacked. It's all mixed. There's like clover in there. I guess the neighbors said a little bit of alfalfa, regular hay, grass, some of the stuff that didn't dry. So we should get a pretty penny from the clover and the alfalfa separately. We're going to go see about that. We're going to make our way to the store and make some bank. Also, great news. Our property bills was only $44. 44. Yeah, you heard that right. I guess, what, 20 acres in 2025, $44? Because I have zero bills off-grid. Insane. We're just stopping for some fuel real fast. I think we're going to go ahead and head over to the animal dealer rather than the farmer's market this time. Just because we got such a good yield, quite a good mix. I'm sure they'll love it. Love me. Everybody will be happy. Just went ahead and talked to the amazing ladies in there. They said we'd go ahead and pull up and they'll help us get unloaded. We're going to go ahead and do that and see how much money we make. $3,000. I cannot complain at all. I mean, it could have been a little bit more for the fact I was mixed, but that is not bad for our first little field of this month. Insane. We're heading home. We're going to do probably one more load or go ahead and look at some trees to sell. And then we'll possibly throw up our first greenhouse. I think I would say that'd be a great investment. Super cheap to build. Doesn't cost nothing to get water. Obviously, I live right on a pond, so we get water from there. And we'll grow some cash crop. Oh boy. We actually did a lot more than the last time we cut this field. It's looking amazing. And the neighbor traded us a bunch of square bales for a round bale. That helps us out a ton because we had way more than this, double this. We got a little bit of clover again. That's what he traded for. We had more square bales, obviously, traded for the round. We got a bunch of hay still. This is probably our most, like, organized, legal load we've actually done so far. But I will catch you guys back at the animal dealer. I'm sure they're going to love the heck out of us for bringing a second load of the same day. And the neighbor did help us a bit, so while I'm over his way, I'm going to stop in real quick and pay him a few bucks. He really didn't want none, but I'm giving him a few bucks. I'll be right back. He still wanted to take the dang money, so I went ahead and slipped the $100 bill in his mailbox. I can't not pay him for all the work he's done. He's been truly amazing since the first day I've met him. About $4,100 later, and surprisingly not another gas bill. This truck has been a heck of a champ, man. We're really cranking up on that money here. We got 8,900 bucks in the bank. Doing awesome today. I still want to probably go check out a few more trees to cut down. We are going to have to clear land eventually, so it'll help out in the long run. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm 98% sure this would be our first time logging with the trailer. I had the not the dovetailed ramp backing, whatever you want to call it, kind of ratchet strapped down so we get a little more room. Acts as a flatbed. But there's a couple of dying pine trees, this one, that one, and I believe that one I saw was dying a bit. I'm praying that this load is worth it. One of the dead pine trees ended up wiping out a hickory tree. I was kind of bummed about that. It was a gorgeous tree. I think it was right back there behind that bush is the hickory stump. Yeah, that kind of sucked. Anyhow, we do got a really nice load going. I ended up putting more of the stump size logs in the bed of the truck, kind of for weight distribution. I know you guys are wondering why here in the woods beside the pond, out of all places that you could have possibly cut a tree down that actually mattered. Well, I do plan on clearing out pretty much everything around the pond besides these like cherry blossoms and stuff that look good, and kind of get like a natural preserve going like I was talking about later. I think that'd be pretty sweet. Farm along, do some nice hay, even a pasture. Sweet. We got 3,800 bucks. A lot less work than doing all that haste. It's definitely worth it. Now, I could have made about 4,100 to 4 grand, but I did trade for a little bit of lumber. We're gonna start the greenhouse. We need a lot more income than this. We're sitting at 12 grand. I know that's crazy for what I've been making so far, but this greenhouse is gonna make us a lot more money than I'm thinking. About 3 grand later, roughly, and some labor cost, we now have a leveled plot with gravel, mud, and dirt. No, I'm just kidding. This is where we were originally going to put it, but we were thinking about the flood risks of where it's at. So now we possibly have a barn plot leveled out if we decide to do that, fix the flooding issue, dig a ditch, something along those lines. Now, however, we have a massive, massive garden. Go ahead and open up this gate. We got access to any plot. I built these myself. They put up the fence for me. We got all these plots. We can get pretty much anything we want out of here. We got a water tank there. Got a little she shed. This is what we will put our greenhouse in. I got the framing and the plastic in there. So we pop it right up over here for the winter time. It's going to be absolutely awesome. And I built this out of the scrap wood. Got a nice new shed. We can finally store our equipment without all that rain. That was so annoying for the longest time. We finally have it. And after a lot of pushing back and forth, we got her filled up. We got all the water we need in our tank. All the seeds are in the ground. They should be coming up within a week or two. I am a little late, so hopefully it's a good yield. Also, you're noticing the shed's gone. I noticed that thing could have blown over with the chickens fart. So, we spent an extra few $100 and we got us an actual shed. We ordered it, had it shipped here. This thing's in a lot better shape. It'll outlive the one we built any day now. But we do have some scrap wood from it. She should do us good for the long haul. Same with the garden here. But I think that's going to call it for today's episode. If you really did enjoy it, please comment down below. Like, subscribe while you're at it. If you're not already, hit that post notification bell. Until next one, take care.